today we weren't expecting, but plans changed. We weren't expecting the calves to get here, but they're coming. And as a matter of fact, they're coming in the next hour. We do not have their, you can see past the little swing set thing there. We do not have their little shelter finished. So we're gonna hem that up, get it sided and secure. And then we're gonna move the other cows back here into the small pasture where they'll have access to the pasture out front. So they'll have their own area with a hay bale. We'll put the calves out where the cows are now. And yeah, that'll be it. Yes.
All right.
So the guy showed up with the calves even earlier than we thought he was going to show up. So here we are scrambling to get our cows and steer pushed into our small pasture. That way we can bring the calves into this large pasture and get them on a hotline.
It's up to you. I don't know. Does it swing open the door? I would imagine so. Get that shade right, got shut right there.
Shut that one out back in.
Yeah.
They should all make a shook up in the car, right?
All right.
You got a little hay handy?
Mostly we do hay, but
So the first 6 of these calves came out really easily, but one of them, for some reason, did not want to leave the trailer. It took Tyler and I pretty much using all our strength just to push this calf right out the back, and finally she came. And our calves are on our property at least, and out of the trailer.
let's kind of gently just, they should go right in. Pretty sure they'll learn the hot wire switch.
They haven't been on hot fire at all.
They'll pick it up.
Yeah, this one, the 3 different tags were bottom calves. The only one that had kick at me once was that 5-gallon bucket with me. That was that one this morning.
They're so cute. That one that has the horns is my favorite one.
Let's get
So the non-bottle babies are nursed then? The non-bottle babies were nursed.
So like any project here on Hatchley Farms, we're always just a little bit behind the curveball. We're able to get them all set up. We have hotlines already running for the pigs. And even though we want probably a line a little bit taller for the cows, it was enough for them to touch their noses to and get shocked.
Well, so yeah, we did a thing. They came a day and a half earlier than we were anticipating. But these are some dairy Angus cross cows, which we are gonna breed some, use some for beef. Hey, and they're from Mady Farms. That was Tyler from Mady Farms who delivered them. This one they know for sure is bred with a Holstein. I think there's Holsteins and other. We need to get them clean. Yeah, brown Swiss typically. We need to get that cleaned. Hey. Watch out. Let's get the hose.
Juliet's getting it.
Go try those on. All right, sorry, we got sidetracked there. So cows came. So today and tomorrow we're gonna finish the shelter for them. It is gonna be nice today and tomorrow, today, tonight, and then tomorrow during the day. So we're gonna set up hay bales as basically a wind block for the cows out here tonight, because all my planning, kind of the motto on Hatchley Farms is if it can go wrong, it will go wrong. Our shelter we're building out there is 8 feet wide, and our gate, actually that might be 10 feet wide, but our gate over here is less than 8 feet wide. And so now I don't have a way to get that into where the cows are, the new cows. So we're calling an audible. So we're gonna move some hay bales. We're gonna get one in the front yard for our milk cows, for these goobers.
Oh man, so this is exciting. I had completely forgotten, but we were getting delivery of our shipping containers. So these are what we're going to build our new barn out of. Our next steps are to level the ground out, scrape off the topsoil, and then put some rock down, and then these two puppies are going to go right on top. These are both 40-foot shipping containers, and they are the high cubes, so they're the 9.5 feet tall ones. So should have plenty of room. One I think will be for storage, be able to put my tractor in it and our mower. And the other one is going to be the start of our pig rotation system. I guess what I'll have to do is show you. I've got this fancy program I can use to actually draw out and show you like what it looks like. Okay, so here's my fancy dancy editing software. I know it's very high tech. I appreciate you guys keeping this on the DL. I don't want too many people to know about this. So here's what our barn's going to look like. One 40-foot shipping container. A second 40-foot shipping container. We're going to go ahead and have, this is going to be north. So essentially our house is that direction. Whoop. That's a terrible arrow. Now pretend that's an arrow. So this is obviously going to have a roof, a peak roof on it. And it's going to be roughly 22 feet in between. Why 22 feet? Because that makes it just short of 40, and I didn't want it to be a perfect square. So I came up with the number 22 feet. So we're going to have rock underneath each of these, and then the hog side. So we come over here. Let's see. We'll divide this evenly into 5, 2, 3, 4. That's more or less even. And this is kind of what it'll look like. So we'll have, I haven't decided if it's going all the way in the wall yet or not. There's going to be 5 runs. They're all going to be the same size, so this is not to scale. Each one's going to have an 8-foot by 30-foot pen, or an outdoor yard, I should say. So this will be 8 feet this direction by 36 feet. So from here all the way out to the end is 36 feet. So we're going to have doors inside cut out. So there will be a door here, and then there will either be a gate on the inside on the end right here, which will allow all the pigs to get out and walk through to the barn doors. So the big shipping container doors will be on this side. Or we'll have the inside portion, the 8-foot wide, be all the way to the back wall. If I have it come all the way to the wall, then I'm going to have to end up putting gates in this section here. So I could close this gate, keep the pigs on this side, and move pigs around inside the container. So I haven't decided which route I'm going to take exactly, but that's what it's going to look like. We're probably going to have some windows cut in the shipping container over here. Appreciate you hanging out for this episode of Hashley Farms high-tech farming equipment and programs, and I'll take you back to the video.
So we're going back outside. This is the next day. All the way out there, we're gonna put some wood supports on that bad boy, get it strong, and then we are going to put a roof on it and some walls.
Yes, don't forget the strap.
It'll be great.
Yep.
We're gonna run a wire out there so we can get the calves out. And so here's what we're building. This is, if I recall correctly, this is gonna be a little over 8 feet wide, 16 foot long. And so this is going to be where these cows get some shelter. So we're blocking the west and the south winds. Those are the two that we normally have, especially when it's cold. Rain. That's gonna have to be good enough today. So we'll get the Energizer hooked up and we'll set these guys free.